Welcome back to Lesson 4 of the Kurdu Game Lab tutorial series. In Part 2, we will look at adding the score for every item we pick up. Let's begin. In the last video, we set up this simple game world with a number of apples on the screen and with nothing else. When we play the game, no score appears in the corner, and we can obviously collect the apples by bumping into them and they disappear. What we want to do now is for each apple that we collect, we add a score so that it can be seen visibly in the top corner of the screen. Let's have a look at how we do that. To begin with, we need to select the Object tool and then right click on our Kurdu and go to the Program menu. We're going to add a third line of code here. So what we're going to do is we're going to say when bumped, and again we're going to select the object is the apple that we're bumping into. Then we're going to say do, and we're going to say game. And what we want to do here is we want to add a score. So be careful, because set score means set it to a specific value. And then we've got obviously subtract from score or add to the score. This is the option we want. So we're going to say when we bump the apple, we're going to add to the score. But now we've got some options. We can select which score we add to. So we can usually use this with colours, or we can select a world score or a private score. For this particular tutorial, we are going to select red. Finally, we need to add one more option to this, which is how many points to add to the score when we collect an apple. So on here you can see there's a clear option called points, and we can select the number of points that we require. For me, I'm just going to count the number of apples I've collected by selecting 1 point. Let's give this a try. So when I play the game, you'll notice when I collect an apple, it's not actually saying anything at all. The reason for this is sometimes this score is turned off, so you cannot see what's actually going on. So let's have a look and see if this is the case. If I press escape and go to the settings menu, you can see here that there are lots of different settings all the way from the top, but about halfway down you'll see that it says score visibility and then the colour. So we need to find score visibility red, and then we've got some options of what we can use. I'm going to try in the first instance loud, which should mean that it's a bold score in the top corner. Let's play the game and see. As soon as we start playing the game, you can see it says score and 0 in the top corner there, nice and clear. And when I collect my first object, a 1 appears and it disappears to the top of the screen, and you can see now that I've collected my first apple, and then my second and third and so on. This is how you can keep the score when you're playing a game. Have a play, see what you can do. See you in the next video tutorial.